Here's the thing. I started Chrome Unboxed because I was kind of a tech head, and my behavior went from buying phones all the time to buying lots of Chromebooks all the time. And since we've started Chrome Unboxed, I didn't stop buying Chromebooks, but I've now started buying another accessory, and that happens to be wireless earbuds. And until I happened upon actually buying and using the Apple AirPods for the first time, I wasn't even really bought and sold on earbuds. I bought different headphones in general, but I really like the portability of these. I like the ease of use and how quickly I could get them out and put them in and just have music playing quickly. And so it began kind of this journey of trying all these different headphones to use with my phone in all these various ways. And so I want to go through with you why I've kind of ditched my AirPods and moved on to these, the Razer Hammerhead truly wireless earbuds. What ultimately led me to pick up the Hammerheads from Razer was the promise of low latency, but that's not the only thing they do well, and that's not the only thing that's really important to me. Ultimately, with wireless earbuds in general, as I've tried quite a few of them, honestly, I'm embarrassed to even say how many I've gone through. And what I've found that I really desire from a good wireless earbud is a handful of things. One, it needs to be portable, like the case and everything that goes in should be small enough to drop into my pocket. That's super important in all this. Second up is sound quality, and that can be affected by a number of things. The drivers in the earbuds, the way that they're made, the way that they're shaped, whether they're kind of the open ear ones or the ones with the tips on them. I kind of prefer the AirPod method, and that doesn't work for everybody because not everybody's ears shape the same. And so you'll know if AirPods work for you, the Razer earbuds would work for you too. They're shaped very similarly. The reason I like them is I can drop them in my ear and not be completely cut off from the outside world. I like a little bit of ambient sound. And so I like the Razer earbuds more than the AirPods because I feel like their sound quality is just better. The bass is better, the treble's better, the soundstage sounds better, and I really actually enjoyed listening to music quite a bit more, and obviously gaming and video and all that other kind of stuff on the Razer earbuds. The final part that I figured out was important to me was latency, and in general it seems like anything with Bluetooth 5.0 has no issue with this, and quite a few that I tried with 4.0 doesn't really have too many issues with latency when you're watching video. So whether you're watching YouTube or some sort of video like on Amazon Movies or something that's actually local on your device, I just didn't have any issue with that because there can be some buffering there between the Bluetooth and the video. They can kind of get it synced up and you can watch it, no big deal. The problem comes when you're trying to do something like gaming. So I'm playing PUBG or Call of Duty Mobile. The minute I hit that fire button, I want to hear the gun. I want to see the thing happen on screen as soon as I hit it. If I'm playing anything where there's jumping involved or something like that, if you hear those sounds after the button is pressed and after you see the thing happen on the screen, it's just kind of off-putting and it can kind of mess with your gaming experience. And so I began the hunt for finding something that I could play wirelessly with earbuds and actually not have to deal with any latency. In all fairness, the AirPods do that just fine with iOS. So if you've paired this up with an iPad or an iPhone, latency is pretty much gone, and I started getting used to that, but I wanted a set of earbuds that I could use on an iPad or a Chromebook or an Android phone and get that same latency-free experience, and the AirPods aren't it. I can't get latency-free gaming on my Chromebook. I can't get latency-free gaming on my Pixel device. It was only with the iPad. And so when the Razers came along and said they could offer latency-free gaming with these earbuds, I had to try them out, and I've gotten them in, and that was the reason I bought them. And they deliver. When you put them in gaming mode, they deliver that latency-free experience, whether I'm on my phone, on my Chromebook, playing Stadia games, or playing Android games. It delivers on my iPad. Across the spectrum, these earbuds deliver latency-free gaming, and they do it really well. Once I figured out that all of those things are important to me, I had these alongside of multiple other earbuds all at the same time and kept kind of going back and forth between them all. And the Razers kept being the ones I wanted to go back to, mainly because, again, they sound really good. No, they're not sound isolating, and so that's the one feature that they do miss. But the latency-free performance, the sound quality that they have, the smallness of the case, and the ease that I can just drop them in my ears and not have to worry about getting a proper seal and all that kind of stuff, it just made going to them the easy pick, honestly. And I've stopped carrying the AirPods around in my pocket. They actually stay in my bag, and I haven't really cracked them open to use them for anything since I've had these because they fit very similar and they fill the same kind of void that the AirPods left, except I can just use them on any device that I want to connect to and get all the benefits that I see in in any of the other devices. And we can't talk about wireless earbuds without talking about battery life, and these are no standout really. Probably about 3 to 4 hours you're going to get off of the charge, so just continuous use for 3 or 4 hours, and then they get an additional 12 hours from the charging case. But another benefit these have, USB Type-C charging. I have USB-C chargers everywhere, so it's very nice not to have to go dig up a lightning cable to charge your earbuds, so that has been a benefit as well. Controlling media with your earbuds is also important, and these thankfully have capacitive areas on both sides where you can tap and do different things. So you can play, pause your music, you can call up your assistant, whichever assistant it is you're using on your phone. You can skip forward, you can skip back, and then you can enter gaming mode with just a series of taps. And so you can long press again for your assistant, you can long press a little shorter to play pause, you can double tap to skip, triple tap to go back, and then you triple tap and hold, which sounds complicated, but once you get used to it, it really isn't, to turn on gaming mode. And you'd have to do that every time you open them up, because it's not going to default to that, because my guess is it eats up a little bit more battery when you're in that mode. In general, these earbuds just deliver everything I could want from an earbud. And so as I went through all of these different ones, we were even going to do a video maybe comparing a bunch to the others, but I liked these so much more than all the other earbuds. I honestly just returned them, and I've kept these, and they stay in my pocket. They're part of the things that I carry around every single day. I like having them on me. Anytime I need wireless audio, I can just pop these things out of the case, pop them in, and they're hooked up to all my stuff, and I can just jump in and listen to whatever audio or play a game and not have to worry about latency, not have to worry about sound quality, not have to worry about battery, all that kind of stuff. So highly recommend these things. We're gonna link them obviously down in the description if you're interested in picking some of them up. And I haven't even talked about the price yet. When I bought them, I actually got a little 10% off coupon when they first came out. I got these things for $90. And so I think they run $100 normally, and you can find them on sale all over the place. So that's another benefit here. They're way cheaper than most of your wireless earbuds, and they have all kinds of features built in. So it's just, to me, it feels like an easy buy. And the only thing swaying me from buying them immediately, I had to think for just a minute, is the upcoming Pixel Buds and the intrigue that they have over me, because I think they're gonna do a lot of the same stuff and probably a little bit better. Sure, they're gonna be a little bit more expensive, but man, those things look like really amazing earbuds too. So I don't want to discount or say that I'm not going to pick those up when they come out, because they look amazing. For the time being, it may be a few more months, maybe 3 or 4 months before we see those Pixel Buds. These are absolutely my go-to wireless earbuds for my Chromebook, for my phone, for my iPad, for anything I need to listen to any kind of media on, because frankly, they just do everything the best. But guys, that's been it for this one. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up. Go down there and hit that subscribe button, and make sure and hit the notification bell if you'd like to be alerted when we make new videos just like this one. Till next time, we'll see you.